Remember when a bike was just a bike? Not anymore. You have to come somewhere like this and put yourself in the hands of a specialist guide. Someone like Jamie Dunn.
You've got your kind of mountain bikes, sort of full suspension mountain bikes there. Rubin Specific's now quite a large market sector. Hardtail mountain bikes, which is just kind of the majority of your entry level mountain bikers, people starting out in cycling tend to go for. And then you've got your hybrids, which kind of, as the name suggests, kind of fit in the middle of a couple of genres, whether it be sort of city riding or cyclepath riding, commuting to work, etc. Or touring even. You know, people use them for a lot of different things. And then you've got your traditional road bikes there as well.
What's your most expensive bike?
Probably the Madone, the 6.5 Pro. I mean, what you're really paying for is the frame. Mostly the frame. Frame and wheels really are the heart of what makes that so good. I mean, it's a very rigid frame. So the power, when you put the power down, it transfers almost directly into forward movement.
But whatever it costs, it has to fit.
So I mean, on a bike like this, you'd probably be riding like a clipless pedal, so you're actually attached to it. So when you're looking, when the foot comes to bottom there, my leg's not actually straight enough. There's still a significant degree of bend in there. So it's not comfortably extending. So if you're going over a long distance, you probably find that not ideal. I mean, reach-wise, it's not too bad for me. My arms just have a slight bend in them. So it's not that bad that way, and not a very large frame with the seat post right down to get the leg extension combined with the reach, for the perfect size, I think.
So that's clear, but there's still one thing missing.
Look at the speed of Simon Gerrans. The Australian has left them all. They should have dropped it.
Enthusiasm. Britain is not a cycle sport country.
Places like France and Belgium, sort of continental countries like that, are traditionally more cycling countries anyway. It takes a lot more pride of place than say football does over here. Cycling, will get a quarter page in the back of maybe a broadsheet, but it won't even reach something like the Sun, even if British Rider's won 3 stages this tour. 4 now, yeah.
Mark Cavendish.
Yeah.
How come I knew more than Jamie? Then I discovered he has a new passion. Photography. And he's in demand.
Do you like combining the cycling and the photography?
I did it first, but I realised it was not really ideal to not pay the bills, and it kind of means I get to ride less, because every time I go out riding, people are, like, oh, I want to shoot colour pictures of me. And I just want to, don't want to have to lug my full setup around with me. I just want to, be kicking about on my own. I don't want to be having to carry that around with me all the time, It's a quality finish, around the welds and things.
So until he can earn a living from his camera, he'll guide new buyers through the cycling maze.